What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my Why did I do that? What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope everyone has had an amazing week, amazing month, amazing year as we're approaching the end of the year. That's insane to me. That is definitely insane to me. Anyways, for today's video, I'm going to talk about all my piercings, and I'm gonna do, at the end of the video, I'm gonna do like an in-depth part for my septum piercing. So if you guys want to continue watching, please do so. Before we get into the video, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn the post notifications on, comment down below what videos you want to see next, and follow me on all my social media platforms, which are right here and in the description box down below. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So what I usually do is I count each individual hole as a separate piercing. Hope that makes sense. So the first piercing I do indeed have is definitely my lobes. These ones right here. So I'm gonna tell you the pain, how much I paid for them, where I got them done, and the healing process. I got that done when I think I was 5 or 6 years old. We went to Body Shock at EIS Center. I paid 600 shillings in US dollars, that's $6. I don't know how much it is in pounds, but that's how much I paid for that piercing. Pain scale for that would be a 1 out of 10. I barely felt it, but I do want to stress this. I really want to stress this. Do not get any piercing done, whether it's your lobe. I've been seeing people getting their nose pierced with a gun. Do not get your ears pierced, any body part with a gun. I wish I knew that sooner. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. So then on this ear, I got my second lobe done. I got that done when I was 15. I got it done on my 15th birthday. I remember telling my mom, I want a new piercing. Everybody in my school just has this basic one piercing at the time. Please, can I get this piercing done? I just kept telling her, Mom, I want it. Please take me. This costed me around 600 bob again, which was $6. Again, dumbass did it with a gun. Pain scale for this would be a 2 out of 10 because they couldn't pierce here, right next to the second one, right next to the first one actually, because one, it had like a bump sort of like thing, and it would be weird if I pierced it there personally. So I told her to take it a bit higher. It's still on my meaty part, so it's not yet on my cartilage, still on my meaty part. So that was a 2 out of 10. It was done with a gun at Body Shock still. I just would never ever get my piercings done ever again with a gun. Like, no thank you, I'm good. I am so good. On this side, I still have the same lobe piercing, same as the other one, 600 bob. Pain scale was a 1 out of 10 at Body Shock. The second one, same Body Shock, but this one I have a different earring in. I have a horseshoe in, but it is turned the other way around. Hope you guys can see that. Yeah, hope you guys can see that. That was still a 2 out of 10. These second piercings did get infected. One, because it was done by a gun. Two, I cannot get pierced with any other jewelry besides surgical steel or titanium, because when I get pierced with like a different type of metal, it does tend to swell. But when it swells, I'm not able to clean around the piercing. The third piercing, wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth piercing is my nose piercing. I just have a hoop in it. Yeah. I got this done at Body Shock when I graduated high school, because I finished high school when I was 16. Well, I finished year 11 when I was 16, yeah. just say it. I finished at 11 when I was 16. So this was a graduation gift from my mom. I got this done at Body Shop. It was 3,000 shillings, which was 30 bucks. Yeah, it was 30 bucks. Pain scale, I would say a 1 out of 10. First of all, I have a high tolerance for pain. I believe so. And obviously your eye will tear because, I mean, it's your nose. Hello. The healing process was beautiful. It was smooth. So smooth. I loved it. But the thing is, when I did sleep, the piercing fell out because I didn't get it initially pierced with a hoop. I got it pierced with a coiled stud. I think that's what it's called. You know those piercings that there's a coil inside? Yeah, that's what I got it pierced with. It fell out when I was sleeping, so I remember waking up, touching it, and I'm like, oh shit, I don't have my nose piercing anymore. Where is it? So I started looking around my bed. I found it, but it couldn't go through. Now here's a story time. So I went back to Body Shop. I was like, yo, please, this thing needs to go back. I cannot have spent 3,000 shillings on a piercing and it doesn't want to go back. First of all, that's a waste of money. 2, that's a waste of my time. 3, that healing process, really, I wanted it to be done. Even though it was going smoothly, I still wanted it to be done. So when I went back and told the lady, please, can you like really check this piercing? Like, is it possible for it to get through? She was like, no, it can't get through. First of all, I did not believe her because I made it go through. Your girl made it go through. So what I did, I would not recommend anyone to do this. Oh my god. I took one of my studs for my ear piercing because I have many of them. Yeah. And I stuck it through my nose. Don't know why that was a good idea. Went through, but it was excruciating. It was painful for days. So once it went through, I just clipped the back. Do you see the back of these studs, how they look? Yeah, I just clipped it inside and I was there like, you know what, after 6 weeks, I'll go back to my piercer. Because at that time, he wasn't there with his wife. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Sid, I miss you so much. I went back to him and he removed it, changed it, and put a hoop in it. And now and then I change it into a stud, but for the most part, I have a hoop in it. My 6th piercing is my belly. Oh, I have to make up sure, guys. Is my belly ring. That's how it looks. It's just a blue hoop in it. Hoop. That thing in it. Barbell. Belly barbell. That's what's in it. I got it pierced at Ink City in town. Yeah. It was 1,500 shillings, which in dollars is 15 bucks. Pain scale was a 0 out of 10. I did not feel that thing. I didn't even know he put the piercing through it. So, love that for me. The next piercing that I did indeed get was my cobweb underneath my tongue. I don't have it anymore. But if you were on my Instagram and you've probably seen it before. I don't have it anymore. One, because it kept hitting on my under teeth retainer because I did have braces, so it kept hitting on that and irritate me. And then when I would try to brush it, there would be so much plaque around it. So I was there like, that is so unhygienic. I'm not with it. I'm not with the situation. So I just removed it, and there was a day I tried to put it back. It didn't go back. So there's that, and I'm never getting it pierced because that's scar tissue and I'm not with it. But for the most part, the pain for that was definitely like a 5 out of 10. One, because the piercer did miss how to screw the ball in, so it fell in my mouth and I almost swallowed it. So there's that. Second, it was just not a nice piercing. I know it's like a thin layer of like flesh going through, but it was no, I would never get that done again. Price, it was 1,500 shillings, which is 15 bucks. Healing process, after a week it was good. Like, I could eat anything I wanted. It didn't swell at all. I could eat bread, I could eat baguette, I could eat anything that would be tough for people. I could eat it like #YOLO. I got it done at Ink City the same day I got my belly done. Yeah. The last and final piercing is my septum ring, this little guy. I got that done a day after my 20th birthday. So on the 27th was my 20th birthday, so I got it done on Wednesday the 28th. I got it done at Barry Tusker. He's an amazing piercer, by the way, guys. It was 2,000 shillings, which is 20 bucks. Paying for this, guys, oh my god, this hurt so much. If I find a clip, I'll insert the whole process. One, I passed out. Two, that shit was painful as fuck. Once it went through this nostril, I was there like, oh, it's cool. Then he pushed it towards this side, and I was like, oh hell nah. Not me, sis, not me. I wanted to tell him, remove it, I don't want it, it's cool, it's never that deep, but it is a cute piercing, you know what I mean? Pain out of 10 would probably be like a 9 out of 10, because that was excruciating. That was painful as fuck. Healing process, I'm still in the process of the healing process. It's good so far. Now since we're on the septum piercing, I want to talk about it. When I wake up every morning, I clean the piercing every morning, every night, and if I'm home during lunchtime, I clean. So I clean it 3 times a day for the most part. I clean it with sea salt solution, non-iodized sea salt. I use a Q-tip, I clean around it, I clean the ball, I flip it like this to clean it. I flip it also on the other side to clean it. But so far so good. It does not hurt as much as people would think it would. The healing process is really nice. It's going smooth. Knock on wood. It's going smooth, so I can't really complain about it. The only thing that I can say is right now I can't flip it. Well, one, because the septum, the horseshoe is small. I wanted a small one because I didn't want the big one where it touches my lip. I would not want that. That's, for me, I find that really unattractive. When I got it pierced, it was super painful, but I went to 2 people who made it worth it, so I will definitely try and insert a clip now. I have a total of 2, 4, 6, 7. I have a total of seven piercings on my cases. I have 7 piercings right now. I'll definitely get more, maybe add some onto my ear because I feel like my ears are quite plain. I am done with facial piercings. So yeah guys, that is all my piercings and everything. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to subscribe to my channel down below. Turn the post notifications on. It's fun, it's free, it's little. What are you doing with your life? Subscribe and turn those post notifications on so you don't miss out when I upload a new video. Before I go, I want to leave you guys on a positive note. Every cloud has a silver lining, and if you think positively, positive things will happen. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.